Alright, you wanna go the other way? We'll go the other way. Oh yeah, I forgot a man was murdered here.
I hate you.
You hate me? What the hell?
Yeah.
But I didn't
From last
murder him.
video.
Oh yeah, it's true. Hey, is someone
Oh.
crying over there? Yeah, the man was murdered in here. Of course someone's crying at the crime
Well,
scene.
yeah, I mean, look at that donut. What's happening to the donut?
What do you mean? It's donut.
Yeah, but is it like speaking? Is it like in fear? You know, like there's so many emotions in that donut that
That's
it
I mean, that's art
overwhelms
right
you.
there. Art's supposed to make you feel emotions and think, right?
Well, yeah, but that's why they're crying. They're just overwhelmed by the
Yeah, that
donut.
must be it,
You
yeah.
know? Yeah.
Hang on. Sounds like Mrs. Eubank.
It's
Oh,
definitely the donut.
she's crying. She's sobbing. Ferris? You two again. Look, if you want to look around, fine, but please leave me alone. Ferris, what's wrong? I just want it to end. This case? This whole scandal. Everyone is getting dragged in. My family, my friends, my company. And now Anton is dead. Why would someone kill him? That sounds like you two were close. He's one of the Eubank investments since the beginning. He helped build this company. He was a bit blunt, but he was a good man. Now to find out he's been going behind our backs. If only I found out sooner, instead I wasted all my time defending criminals. Criminals? You mean Annie? Annie, Bill, Oliver? I believed in all of them. Instead, all I did was waste my time. Time I could have spent looking after this company. Maybe then Anton would still be here. I think you did the right thing. Everyone deserves a fair defense. If you didn't fight for them, who would? A public defender. I'm not even a criminal lawyer. Most public defenders don't give their clients much time of day. Oftentimes, they are overworked and underpaid. Yeah, that public defender sucks. How can they be expected to provide good defense under those conditions? You fought for them better than than anyone else could have. I mean, what if we got it wrong? We'd be sending an innocent person to jail. Never expected to hear all of that from a cop. Hey, I didn't get into this business just for the paycheck or a sense of power. I want to help people. I want to catch the real criminals, not the first option I find. I can tell this means a lot to you. She's really passionate about this. I just want to help her solve this case even more. Ferris, nothing you or I can do can bring Anton back. You can help us find who's behind this. Help us, please. All right. How can I help? You know Anton better than any of us. What can you tell us about him? I'll tell you what I know. Oh, it's sad that her Pixar's even cried. Anton was a real gun enthusiast. He carried his pistol, Brutus, with him everywhere. He bragged all the time about how good of a shot he was, that he only ever needed one. He only ever carried one bullet in his gun just to prove his point. He only carried one bullet in his gun? That's insane. Holy hell. Wouldn't even let anyone else touch it. It was partly because his gun has a flash drive attached to it. It carried all his work-related info on it. Aside from that, he was dedicated to his work, really dedicated. When he made up his mind, nothing could stop him. Holy hell. He named his gun? I never understood it, but I won't speak ill of the dead. Seems he cared about it a lot, though. We'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Fez. This'll help us a lot. Never call me that again. Oh, come on! How about Fairy? Or Fairbear? You know, city ordinance restrict the usage of motorcycles in this area. You know what? Let's go look around elsewhere. I've never seen Sylvie more scared in her life. The dumpster. We better check this dumpster for clues. You never know what you might find lying in one of these. It's empty. Well, yeah, yesterday was trash day. They probably picked it up in the afternoon. Besides, I doubt the culprit would have been dumb enough to throw his gun in the trash. I think it counts. Let's add it to the evidence. Interesting. Mail handle. What's this thing here? That would be our mailbox. It pulls open for you to drop mail inside. I wonder, could the culprit have dropped something in there? Unless they're the utility company, I doubt it. What about the place next door? They've also got one. I'd rather not go over there, actually. Why not? It just looks like a harmless little toy shop. Don't let that fool you. It's all smiles until they realize we aren't buying anything, then they turn into vicious snakes. What's with this ominous brick wall back here? It wasn't always there. You used to be able to walk through here to the street. It got put there a few years ago because of a property dispute. I doubt that Corbin would have been able to climb over this. That would mean they'd have to pass by the front of the store. Unless the Corbin was a ghost. Justy, don't tell me you actually believe in ghosts. Oh, of course I do. They're very real and very dangerous. They say those who anger the gods are forced to haunt their world as spirits. I never want to encounter one. You didn't strike me as a superstitious type. You can call it whatever you want, but I'd like to avoid being haunted. Don't worry, I doubt the ghost will haunt you. You're too cute for that. Hey, cut it out. I'm really serious here. Oh, come on. I'm only teasing you. Oh, we're so getting into a lesbian relationship by the end of this. Let's go. Here we are, the scene of the crime. Something on your mind? Alright, you know, I've always seen these in movies and TV, but seeing it in real life is haunting. When I was younger, I used to play out here with Luna. Once we played cops and robbers. Luna shaped her hand like a gun and pretended to shoot me as the robber. It's kind of surreal how much it paralleled this crime. Being here now makes our childhood feel like it was so long ago. Sorry, I really should focus on the case. Don't be sorry. I'm glad you can open up to me about this. But you're right. We have to solve this case, if only to get your dad off the suspect list. Right. So is there anything I should know? Aside from the body being found here, we don't know much else. Seems likely our culprit may have lured Anton here in order to rob him. We were also told he drove here, but both his keys and his car are missing. So the same person who killed him could have used his car to escape. That means his keys, wallet, and gun were all taken. But they dumped the gun and the wallet at the park. If they escaped in the car, why not drive away with both? Maybe they couldn't drive away with them. Maybe. I can't think of a reason why. I'm gonna add the keys missing with the wallet. Interesting. Oh great, he's back. Who's he? The Doughboy. He's a local graffiti artist. He goes around spraying pastry-themed graffiti. He's made our store his favorite spot to hit. We paint over it the next day, but it keeps coming back. Frying oil. I still have his information written down from the Claus case. But I think it looks pretty. Why give him such a hard time? It's bad for business. It makes the whole area look shady. I keep trying to convince my dad to do more about it, but he just brushes it off. I don't care how talented or creative he may be. He should be painted on an easel, not our walls. And look, he even left his spray paint in this small trash can here. It's strange. It still has plenty of paint. Huh, I just thought of something. What's up? The Essential Beat Cop Handbook, Chapter 8, Section 7. Most graffiti artists work under the cover of night. Did you memorize the whole thing? That's not important right now. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That we need to throw Doughboy in jail for his vandalism? No, Small Fry could have been a witness. We should go talk with him. Maybe. Knowing him, he won't be at his usual spot this early in the morning. We should gather as much evidence as we can here before we visit him. Hold on. Something else here. What's all this? Is this confetti? It's got some weird writing on it. It says an ordinary confetti. This was left behind by a taser. A taser? Did someone use a taser on a clown? Not quite. Consumer tasers have confetti stuffed in their cartridges. What? Each one has a taser serial number on it. It's so we can track them down if they're using a crime. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, come on.
I didn't know that was a thing. No, I didn't know that actually. I don't own a taser. I think
You are the taser, though.
I think I own a stun gun.
No, but you are the taser.
So
Jeez,
true.
like, you got this, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I own a stun gun. You know, for like self-defense and stuff. It also, I'm not gonna go on the whole rant, but it annoys me how taser is the one that shoots a projectile, but the stun gun is the one that doesn't. It pisses me off.
No, go on the rant. I love it.
No,
please.
I can't.
I love your rant.
No, I can't.
I love your rant.
It's so dumb though.
No, you know what? You know what? No, we're watching that episode of Modern Family because that's what got you all up in arms about it.
Is it? I don't remember that.
Yeah, because I was watching Modern Family and I just decided to stream share it, and like it was what's his name? Phil. He was trying to get like presents for somebody.
Uh-huh.
Right? But like it getting whatever he was holding kept getting crumpled up, right? And like it was for different reasons, but one of them is that he's like, okay, dude, I've had a really rough day. I just need, and then someone just fucking, because he looks so out of it, they just shoot him with like a taser or a stun gun or whatever it is.
It's taser.
And then it got you so up in arms about it because they were like, no, it's okay, I got it. I had a taser. I didn't know. It's like, why would you have a taser? Right? And then that's when you went on your rant.
It's so annoying. Why is it called... Why is the one that has the word gun and not the one that shoots projectile? I'm just saying. It doesn't make any sense, okay? Ugh. Although it's cool, I didn't know that tasers have confetti that get shot out as well for serial numbers. Really? I never knew that. In any case, it lets us know that a taser was used here. We should look up the owner then. I'll call soon and ask her to look into it. She can look it up while we're investigating. Better add both the case file. First the spray paint. There's plenty of paint left. Now the confetti. That's interesting. And however, Selkie, you may notice, or you may remember, it says that there are 2 puncture wounds found on the chest. That's what those do, they puncture you. So, clearly he was tasered and then shot. Which is interesting. So,
Interesting.
it's possible that it was self-defense at first, and then they turned it to murder. Very interesting. What are those buildings in the back? There used to be some small businesses. A family club, a loan office, and a beauty salon. Used to. They closed down. Couldn't make enough to keep going. That brick wall in the back wasn't always there. People used to be able to go from one street to another. It was raised a few years ago because of a property dispute with the building owner on the other side. But it killed a lot of the traffic for those few stores. How sad. They've been closed off for a couple years now. No one has wanted them since. Thankfully, the former owners were able to relocate to another area. And it has a happy ending. Was a happy ending. I just wish they didn't have to move it in the first place. Do you know
No,
that...
not the donut.
A woman was crying because her friend was killed, Selkie. How dare you?
The donut is crying.
Do you know of anyone who wanted to kill Mr. Chambers?
Yeah, the donut. Sorry, I'll stop.
You didn't hear this from me, but Anton had just gone through a terribly messy divorce. His ex-wife fought him hard in the courts. Those two hated each other. Aside from her, there's certainly some businessmen around here who don't think the best of him, but I can't imagine any of them would resort to murder. I checked on the family's connections already. His wife's been away on holiday for the past week, so all we have are a bunch of empty leads. Not exactly. We know our culprit either hid their attentions well, or it was a crime committed in the heat of the moment. Interesting. Looks like Anton had been making a lot of moves recently. The orphanage I can understand, but why this place? Unfortunately, I can't disclose any information about the company or our ventures. You know something, don't you? This could be critical information. I have to place interest in the company first. Actually, I think we can legally force you to tell us, but yeah. Could you make investments be hiding? I want to push her on it, but I have a feeling she won't get me anywhere. Just know that I'll find out, bitch. Alright, break room. Was there a City Sunrise District break room? There you are, Luna. Luna says, "Hey Jay, I was just cleaning up the break room." That's right, I forgot she's deaf. So, who's this with you? Is that pretty detective girl you told me about? Oh! We are so gonna be in a lesbian relationship at the end of this? Let's fucking go. But Luna! Time and place! Let me introduce you to Luna. This is my friend, Detective Sophie Swift. Sophie, this is Luna Hart. Nice to meet you, Luna. Anyways, what you doing here, Jay? I'm here to investigate the murder. Both you and Dad are suspects. But we didn't kill him, so we're fine. That's still bad. What if detectives arrest you on bad evidence? Hey, I wouldn't... I didn't mean you. I meant the other... Oh, never mind. I just want to solve this case. What happened last night? I heard you sold the store. I did. I like her design, too. It's cute. I decided to sell the store to Harris because I believe in his dream. Might have been less money, but I felt like I was making an impact by helping him. Despite losing, Anton took losing the bid quite well. I even saw them talking to each other by the computer before they left. Afterwards, I cleaned the whole store before locking up for the night. Then I opened up the store, and you know the rest. Interesting. Thanks, Luna. Do you mind if we have a look around and ask you some more questions? That's fine. Go ahead. Why do you have 2 fridges here? We got the smaller one for free. We ordered the bigger one, but they sent us a smaller one. Justina had to fight tooth and nail to get our money back. God, I hated that. I had to prove that they sent the wrong one, contact our bank to stop the transaction. It took a week before they admitted they were wrong and sent us the right one. We even got to keep the smaller one as an apology. I'm bringing you along the next time I call customer service. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of crazy. Like, in a good way. Thanks for grabbing the local newspaper, Luna. Yeah, even a week later, your Mega Investments is still in the news. Can you find it in the news? Azure City Council axes plans for light rail expansion, proves motion to add 12th lane to freeway? What? That's a shame. There are already enough lanes on the highway as it is. Yeah, adding an extra lane does not help traffic like that. Maybe one more lane is enough to fix our traffic problem. Now, I doubt it. Studies show that adding lanes is the worst way to reduce traffic. I don't believe it. How's adding more bad? Anything else? 5-year anniversary of the prison escape by Ben Goal. The how and why. Who's that? He's the only person to ever escape the Azure City Penitentiary. Never found the guy, and no one has heard from him since. In our country, the presumption of death is 5 years. Next week on the anniversary, he will be declared dead. Must have been quite the escape artist to stay hidden that long. Interesting. Anything else in there? Found Eubank Investments. Eubank Investments, the dark side of Azure City's famous urban developer. Yeah, it's right there. Looks like last week's scandal is hitting them hard. Only in the public's eye, it doesn't seem like their business units are taking a hit. Eubank Investments is a private company, so we can't know for sure. That's true. I bet the press will love Blaze's story of Anton's death, but only make things worse. I think I'll keep this newspaper for now. Interesting. So Ben Ivan Gold will be declared dead next week after 5 years. But he escaped, so he doesn't want to be declared alive. So it's possible that... Because I mentioned earlier that the taser was used on him, then he was shot with the gun. If Ben Goal used a taser for self-defense, he wouldn't want someone to see him as alive. So it's possible he would shoot him to keep his silence. Yeah, he's a suspect, that's for sure. University pamphlets. Yeah, there's an all-deaf university in New Grapetown. They've already accepted me. I want... Is that a real thing? Do they have all-deaf universities? That seems really cool. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. If it is real. Oh, wow. Congratulations. I didn't know there was an all-deaf college. That's why she's selling the place. She needs the money to move east. My mom lives out there, but she can't afford to support me the whole time. With this sale, I should be fine until I graduate. So, what are you studying? Astronomy. I've always been fascinated with space and the stars. Hell yeah. Jay and I used to go stargazing a lot when we were kids. I think that's how my love for it started. That's also why I picked the name Luna. I want to learn all I can about it. Pick the name Luna. It's interesting. It's like, Sign, I can't wait to hear about what you discovered. And don't think you can just escape from us either. You better come see me on your holidays. It was on her first step towards her dream. I'm so proud of her. She picked her name Luna. That's interesting. I wonder why she picked it. Those are some big hands. I made it myself. They're modeled after my dad's. Must have been a large guy. He was, but he never yelled with them. Jay says he was a loud person when using his voice. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand what she's saying now. Like signing. He talked pretty loudly with us, but signed so calmly. I honestly don't know if it was because he lacked confidence in signing or because he was always nice to Luna. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff here. How come only 2 buyers were here last night? Did no one else offer to buy the place? Well, Originally, I was just going to sell it to Harris. He was a friend of my dad's, and he seemed really excited to take the place over. Then I got contacted by Anton. He must have found out I was willing to sell the place. Wonder why he was so dead set on buying this place. He told me he planned to put luxury condos here too. It's even stranger when you learn that he didn't have permission to do so either. Must be some reason for it. It's true. Well, I do know that Eubank Investments used to own this property before we did. I don't remember much from then, but maybe you could shed some light on it. Excuse me. We'll take what we can get. Can you tell us what you remember? Well, it involved the accident I was in 10 years ago. Interesting. Accident? What accident? It's not important. It happened so long ago. It's alright, Jay. I don't mind sharing. If you're sure. When my dad was looking for properties to buy, we visited this building. But when we were investigating, one of the upper floors collapsed and I was pinned underneath the rubble. Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been awful. My dad ended up settling with an agreement with Eubank Investments. They sold this property a lot cheaper and a lot quicker than they would have otherwise. They also helped repair the damages. Luckily, there were no permanent damage. The builders were the ones at fault, but Eubank Investments was liable. They got off better with the deal than if it went to court. They even added sound absorption to the walls free of charge. Now you can't even hear anything in here from the front of the store. So I'm grateful to the Eubanks fully because they cared enough to accept responsibility. And you never met any of the Eubanks the whole time? No, I only heard about the process afterwards. Interesting. Thank you, Luna. I'm gonna write down what you said about the sound absorption walls. Interesting. Sign language. So, Justy, why didn't you tell me at the station you knew sign language? It's not exactly a selling point on a resume. Jay and Jean both learned when our dads started working together. It was kind of fun slowly watching them pick up the language one sign at a time. I had picked it up faster than Jean. She would get so mad when she couldn't understand us. Don't give me that look. It's one of the few times I got ahead of her on something. Got ahead? She was kind of better than me at school. I mean, just a little. Sign language was one of the few things I could boast over her. But she caught up, and now we can all talk together without my notebook. I've been hearing about your dad a lot today. I understand he passed away recently? He did. It's been really hard. I knew it was coming, so it wasn't unexpected, but that doesn't make it any easier. His death was expected? Soul had a terminal illness which affected his nervous system. It started getting a lot worse in the last 5 years of his life. He started losing a lot of his fine motor control and eventually was partially paralyzed. I can't imagine what that must have been like. The hardest part was when he couldn't sign anymore. I was told he could still speak, but only with his mouth. It was the only time I ever wished I was hearing. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Detective. He was a good dad. I prefer to remember the good times we had together rather than the bad. I'm sure he'll have a great next life. Plus, I still have Jay and her family. They're sort of taking me under their wing. Oh, that's sweet at least. Of course you do, and don't you ever forget it. Also, I do like, by the way, that she has a different dialogue. Like, people have like a nervous dialogue in this game, but hers is like hiding behind the book instead of just holding it out. It's very nice. Aww. It reminds me of Comey Can't Communicate.
Yeah.
You and Justy are pretty close. Did you guys grow up together? Yep. Jay and I would play together when we were little. She was always so supportive of me. When I came out as trans... Oh, okay. So Luna is trans. Interesting. Jay was the first person I told. I was wondering, because they mentioned picking the name, so I was wondering about that. But, you know, I don't know. I'm glad you did. I've always been really proud of you. She's the little sister I never had. Wait a second. You have a sister. Like I said, a sister I never had. Justina and Jean never really got along. They're complete polar opposites. But I consider them both my sisters, too. I learned different things from both. Jean taught me a lot about fashion and makeup, even if I don't really bother with it much. In fact, she bought this bow I always wear for me. But Jacina always showed me how to be confident in myself. We had a lot of adventures together, and some misadventures. That's really heartwarming. You should try to get along with your sister more, Justy. Hate to break it to you, but some things just aren't possible. Oh, that's a cute story. I like that. Luna, do you mind if I see the contract for selling the store? No problem. Here you go. Now, where is it? What are you thinking? According to the contract, it goes into effect the moment Luna turns 18. But it can be canceled at any time until then. Luna, is there any reason you would cancel a deal with Harris? Nope. I'm happy with the terms we came up with last night. I'd write down the contract details. That might come in handy. Interesting. Metal detectors. Hey, Luna, you know those 2 metal detectors in the front of the store? I'd like to take a look at the logs from last night. Sure thing, Jay. Let me just print them out for you. Here you are. Looks like it was tripped twice last night. Thank you, Luna. Huh? Did you say twice? Yep. I guess Anton must have tripped it again when he was leaving the store. No way it's possible. My dad would have heard it. Not if he was in the back. What do you think, Sophie? It is strange. According to Ash, he only heard the detective go off once. Could he have been lying to us? No way! Why would he lie about that? Must have been something else we're missing. I wonder about that. For now, let's write it down. Interesting. Here, hold on. Let's look at the case file. Leads. Question Frynwell. Okay, so they don't want us to really contradict anyone or anything yet. Oh, okay. No, apparently they do. Alright. Well, let's go to the store. Let's review the statement. In a heart, me decided to buy the property. His keys to Luna. Wait a minute. When did that way to throw away some trash? Saw a body. If I remember correctly, there is no trash. Yeah. Hey, Dad, what do you think of this? Okay, I guess not. Maybe, I mean, I would think that's a contradiction, because, like, where's the trash, but I guess it's just, like, he didn't throw it away. Okay. Let's go to the park. Let's just go through, get all of their statements. Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, Sophie, do you like my hair? Why do you ask? Me and Harris has made me start to wonder if I should get a haircut. Who knows, maybe it's time to try a new style. I think you would look good with shorter hair. Maybe you could dye it a fun color. I don't think I could ever dye my hair. I like my natural hair color too much. Maybe you just need a fun hat, like a beret. What, you don't reckon a 10-gallon hat would suit a fine lassie such as myself? I think you're spending too much time around Harris. Seeing Farrah so sad nearly broke my heart. Mine as well. Hiding her regret must have been hard for her. You handled her very well. You're pretty good at cheering people up. She reminded me of myself after failing my first case. It lingers in you until you feel like giving up on everything. When you stood up for me and take over the case, it gave me the courage to stick with it to the end. I only wanted to give her that same courage. She's grown so much in the time since I met her. Sophie, what do you think makes a good graduation gift? Hi, Darkus. Luna's graduating high school next month, and I wanted to get her something nice. Well, what does she like? Let me think. She's into computers, but I don't know much about that stuff. It always goes on about how I need to upgrade my phone and my laptop, but I don't really see the reason. It still works fine, why change it? That's honestly how I am. Also, Darkus, I assumed your question is related to Victory stream, but yeah, you can ask.
What's his stream? Darkus, what's your question?
I feel like it is related to Vic's stream. No, it's not? Oh, okay. I mean, either way, you're still welcome to ask. When was the last time you bought a new computer? Like, 10 years ago? Even I know that's too long. Don't tell me you still use a flip phone, Justy. Of course not, I just haven't upgraded in a while. 3 a.m. on Rivals? Yeah. What do you... Hold on, what's the question here? I'm not on Rivals. It's not 3 a.m. Not for me, anyways. We'll go to the workshop again. I was playing at 3 a.m.? Yeah. And? What about it? What's your question? Dane Anton always been higher. Cannot travel? Did no playing ranked made... Oh, okay. Well, two things. One, I was not playing ranked. Two, I work a job at third shift, so I'm up at that hour anyways. Evidence around the store. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing here. Am I Night Owl? Yes, absolutely. Again, I work a third shift, so I'm up at that time anyways. Am I missing something? Okay, well, I'm gonna try the dispute because it says that the chamber was empty. Okay. By the way, Selkie, Darkus says hi. He didn't know you were in the corner until you spoke.
Hello, I do be in the corner.
I don't know what I'm missing here. Can I go to the park and like investigate the... Well, no, because we don't have the gun. Huh. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm trying to... I guess I have to grill someone, but I don't know who to grill. I don't want to grill... I don't want to grill Luna. Especially on their taste and the truth. Just tell each other by the computer for the left. I'm not seeing a contradiction anywhere. Am I stupid? But I can't go. We should get more evidence around the store before talking to Fry. What do you... There's no more evidence to get. No sound from the front of the store can be heard in the break room. I'm really not seeing anything. Ash Climb's only went off once. Okay. I guess that could be it. Go to the store. Something to investigate. Why do I like hippos? I find them really cute. Also, they have great destructive power. So it's the best of two worlds. Maybe the keys to Luna. Okay, maybe dispute with that. But it went off twice. Babies were. I mean, yeah, no, baby hippos are adorable, but I like adult hippos too. Hippos, I love them all, man. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing like contradictions anywhere.
Maybe you need to get more information?
I don't know how else to get it. There's nothing to investigate, nothing to ask. Like everything's crossed off. He only ever carried one bullet. It is relevant. He didn't have one. You only need one shot. All this work-related info. It does look like a nice gun. It has a flash drive attached to it, like in it. So I would assume it's pretty fancy. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Like there's nothing here, man. I'm just reviewing statements and kind of just like going through. Oh yeah, well his gun didn't have bullet in it, so no. I don't know, man. Bad mix magic flash drive important information. Imagine you put a bullet hole in it. Well, I mean, I don't think it was like in the chamber.
Can you ask you more information about the gun or the glass or something?
It's all marked out. There's nothing to ask him about. I can't just like pull something up and be like, hey, tell me about this. 'Cause I just know how it works. The leads, all I have is to talk to Fry and Oil. But here's the problem with that. I can't travel there because the game tells me I need more evidence around the store. I don't know what else I can get, man. I'm gonna try saving. I'm really lost here, man. Did you show him I don't have the gun. The gun is taken to forensics right now. Because they're gonna see, like... Because it was missing a bullet, so they're gonna see if it was fired, when it was fired. All of that kind of stuff. I mean, I'll just go through all of them. Talk. Nothing else here, investigate. Nothing else here. I don't know. I tried reviewing the statement. I don't know. So I'm missing something? Okay. I did investigate the pile of dirt. You say you haven't noticed anything unusual, but the dirt? No. That was, I figured that was weak sauce, but... Hey, it's got, I'm missing something, Darkest. The gun is missing a bullet, yeah. Saw a body, knows Anton. Saw him come to the store. Call the police after. I mean, it makes sense. I can't question anyone here, right? Investigate. Nothing new. Talk. Nothing. Okay. Investigate. Nothing. Talk. Nothing new, so let's review the statement. Oh. Okay. See you last night and try and buy the place. Not what he offered. Dane Anton always bid higher. I don't think I have anything that counters that. Get a full plus yourself for picking you. Then go shooting the man. You don't even have any type of gun. You got the heart for killing even when you're angry. Okay. I have no evidence that proves otherwise, that he would kill people. Okay. Let's go the alleyway. Investigate. Nothing. Talk. Nothing, so let's review the statement. Carried his gun with him. It's a perfect shot, so if he had the gun drawn, he would only need one shot, he says. He only ever carried one bullet in the gun to prove his point. I tried disputing it that the gun had no bullets, but they wouldn't let me. He didn't let the thing have his sight either. Wouldn't let anyone else touch it. It might be another item. I don't know what else it would be. I'm confused what the dispute is here. But why wouldn't it have something to do with it being... Why is it not contradicting? It's like, hey, he always had it on him. It's like, okay, then why would we find it at the park? Why there? Why the flash drive thing? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. No, it was not found on his body. It wasn't red, only found it assuming the culprit would escape to the park. When we found it, there wasn't a flash drive attached. I mean, yeah, I figured the gun was important too, but like, why there? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why wouldn't it be on the fact that he was like, oh, only carried 1 bullet? Hey, we found it with no bullets. Or he always had it on him. Okay, why is it at the park? I don't understand what the flash drive has anything to do with it. But it doesn't make any sense. That's not a contradiction. But when we found it, there wasn't a flash drive attached. Okay. I guess? Let me look at the fucking gun. Nothing else was found on it? I mean, I guess we can't see it, but like, who's to say we just don't know where to look? It's his gun. It's not our gun. We don't know. I don't know. And if you say he always had a flash drive attached, someone must have taken it. I don't know. It's weak sauce to me. I feel like that should have been revealed when they do the investigation on the gun down at the station. They're like, hey, we like taking this thing apart. There's no flash drive here. It doesn't make any sense. Stretch? Yeah, I'll stretch. Oh, I don't know. I think that just doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Considering would there be anything valuable on it, something worth taking? Can't say for sure, but knowing him, it's likely. He did like keeping his cards close to his chest. Maybe money wasn't his primary target for a thief. Update the evidence that I told again. We're not detective. How are we supposed to find the flash drive? We don't have proof our Cobra even has the flash drive. For now, let's focus on finding the primary suspect. Thanks in Mrs. Yearbank. Okay, I don't agree with that one personally. Okay, I'm still missing something. Okay, so I can't do that anymore. I still need more information. What else can I get? Okay. Talk. Review this statement. Okay, hey. We're missing a flash drive. Wants to be evidence she's family, she wouldn't lie to me. Right? What? Are you serious? That doesn't... Wait. It's a fucking case! Why are you working this?
Because cases are fun.
That's so fucking stupid. He took the bid quite well, did he? Well, he had a gun. Did someone shot the fired? Oh yeah? Idiot. Mr. Smith says he claimed it. She's family, she wouldn't lie to me? What?
Puns.
Yes, yes.
They're family, why would they lie to me?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. You'd even say that when their own father is there.
Puns, don't you understand?
Dispute. You said you opened the store? Well, apparently Ash said he opened it up.
He wouldn't lie, Puns.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. We shouldn't even work in this case, or we're too close to it. That's not how that's supposed to work.
But Puns.
I don't care.
Your father would never lie to them, and that's a great
apparently
reason.
our father would. Because we don't get that when we talk to him about it.
Yeah, we really should not be working this case.
Not at all. We're way too close to it.
But to be fair, you were like a parking meter lady.
What?
Yeah, weren't you like before you were just kind of moved up to investigations? Didn't you just have like a...
No, we are an office clerk. They just keep bringing us along. We're not even investigator.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I genuinely don't think they care.
Yeah. No, but the store that I hadn't noticed anything unusual except for the pile of dirt on the ground, but whatever.
They should probably pay you more.
Yeah.
Have you discussed like wages or anything?
Nope. Oh yeah? How did you fucking... What, you throw something away? There's no trash. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Notice how fucking Justina's not like, oh, he's family, I can't really question him. Fuck you! I don't know what else they want from me, man. What do you want? I can't review anything with her. I can't even fucking talk to the other guy. I'm losing my mind, Soki. Ugh. Okay, then why were you talking with him? I don't know, man. There's no statement. What am I gonna say? No, you do have the heart for killing, you fucking liar? Based on what evidence? I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Okay, only thing I can think of is he's like, oh, I didn't notice anything unusual. Except maybe like the graffiti. I over the confetti, idiot. Do we not have the son of a... Okay. Only other thing I can think of. Ricker. Talk. Review statement. Okay. But there's nothing that's like contradicted. You saw him talking to the computer. Okay. Well, I can't say that. She's already deaf. I don't know, man. I'm fucking losing it. Antoine, bid you higher? Did you really pick you? Because their contract can... Yep. Yep.
But you like take a pet and you're like mine.
What?
What if you like take his hat and you're like, and you'll get back if you tell me the truth right now?
Honestly, I might just have to mug this man.
Mug the man for information.
Yeah. And go shooting the man. Oh yeah? Well, he had 2 wounds on him. I don't know. So I'm genuinely going to lose my mind.
Yeah. Why are you gonna lose it?
Because there's nothing here, man.
What do you mean?
The last one was fucking circumstantial at best.
The last case?
No, the last like thing we had, that was like, oh, well, there was no flash drive on the gun. Yeah, you don't know the gun. He might hide it in the gun. You have to take it apart, and it's in fucking forensics right now.
I don't know.
I know you don't know, but I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Security detector. Beeps loudly when detecting weapons and stores a log of its findings. Looks like it was tripped twice last night, but Ash claims only went off once when everyone entered. But he, I think, left before the thing ended. So, there's no evidence of that. Big hen. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. Spray paint. Confetti. Which, again, we should be looking that up. Maybe we can fucking check the computer. Soki,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna go insane.
Why is that?
This game. I'm not leaving until I fucking figure this out and we can go to the alley. I don't care how long it takes. I was gonna play Decline's Drops. We'll fucking not if it takes too long. A parking ticket dated for yesterday. Who the fuck cares? There's no one that says that he like, oh, he left. Oh! I'm just reviewing these statements over and over and over again. Okay.
That's so weird. They're not giving you anything?
There's no fucking nothing here that I can see. I decided to sell the store to Harris because I believe in his dream. Okay, idiot. Then why is the contract cancelable? Why am I spending evidence? She's family. She wouldn't lie to me. Right? I had less money, but I felt like I was making an impact by helping him. Okay? Why is it? I don't know, man. Did I try the camera footage? There's nothing here. What? Like, despite losing, Anton took a lose in the bid quite well. Oh yeah? Well, on the camera footage, it shows he was an asshole.
Why do you, like, refuse to, like, give her anything?
I don't know! It's not even just like, oh, she probably wouldn't know anything about that. Like, the rest of them is just like, oh, she would never lie to me.
Weird that it's like, nope, not gonna press further. Nope, she's family. She would never.
I even saw them talking to each other. Oh yeah, well, Anton's gonna have a fucking flash drive. Have you checked the computer for a flash drive? No, because you won't do your fucking job. Ah! Anton took losing the bid quite well. Is that true? Because he's fucking dead.
You might have to look it up.
I might fucking have to, man. Oh yeah, well, I'm Googling. Paper Perjury Case 4. Wait, is this just part 1? God damn it. Oh my god.
Find anything?
No. Answers. Paper Perjury Guide. Okay. Case 4, please? Here we go. Oh, this such fucking bullshit. God fucking damn it. It's about losing. Afterwards, I cleaned the whole store. Oh yeah, then why is there a fucking dirt pot on the ground? Like, that couldn't have happened in the morning! That's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I really enjoy this game, but like Ace Attorney, that's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. If you cleaned the store last night, why is there a pile of dirt on the floor near the entrance? Well, you see, I didn't clean the front of the store. So who knows how long it was there yesterday. I think we can figure out when the soil appeared. Here's how we proved the pot broke. Here's how we proved the pot broke? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. This one, I guess, kind of get. We're just like, okay, why couldn't we just fucking ask her for the camera? Why do we have to contradict her for the camera? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Wait, so you had to present the camera?
Yes, we have to. Okay, so we can't just be like, hey, can you let us see the camera footage? We have to be like, oh yeah? Well, you didn't do your whole fucking job, bitch. And we're gonna prove it with this camera. Why don't you pull up the evidence? Why can't we just ask her? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Family puns. She would never.
What you meant by the camera footage? You didn't fucking say that, Darkus. Instead of just saying, did you try the camera footage, you should have suggested that if that's what you meant. Which I know you didn't, because that's so backwards. No human being would think of that.
Puns, calm down.
No!
Darkus was trying to help.
I'm not calm, damn it.
Calm down.
Look, I love Ace Attorney games. I love this game too. This game's been really fun. And I'm very thankful that I got it for free from the team. That doesn't make any sense. Well, this backwards way does not make sense why we would get the camera footage. The camera in the front of the store was recording the front of the store yesterday. All we need to do is check it. You have all the footage. It's not okay, Darkus. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I can't. Why can't we see the camera footage? Thank you for the hug, Darkus. Oh, it doesn't make any sense, man. I can't hide anymore. I broke the pot. I'm so sorry. If you broke the pot, why didn't you just tell us? The pot contained a rare gilia that Ash had been trying to grow. I didn't want him to be mad at me. Stop playing the sad music like someone's been murdered. This is like the same sad music they were playing when, like, oh yeah, he was my good friend and coworker that was murdered in the fucking alley here. It's not the same as a plant. I broke my mistake last night. I happened to look out the alleyway window and saw a ghost. Oh, would you like time? Let's be going. I know she feels guilty, but like, come on, the sad music's a little corny for a broken pot. Jessie, it could be important. Luna, please tell us all the details about this ghost. Don't look, Justina. Keep your eyes closed till Sophie says otherwise.
Also, thank you, Darkus.
Oh. Tell us about the fucking ghost. It was like a shadow hovering around the dumpster, keeping its body still while moving its head. When I saw it, I knocked over the pot, then it ran off. And when I saw what the plant was, I quickly brought it back to the break room to save it. It took me 20 minutes. I ordered a replacement pot, had planned to sneak it back in. I just didn't want your dad to upset at me. I even deleted footage from right around when the pot broke in case you checked the footage without me knowing. That's so not okay, Luna. Gas with spoops? True. Sounds like you saw someone in the alleyway. Since Jessie still has her eyes closed, I'll update the evidence. Jessie, you can open your eyes. So as a person not a ghost, that means she must have seen our culprit. Why would our culprit be hovering around the dumpster? Let's keep our options open for now. I'm sorry, I didn't think it would be an issue. But you kept a very important clue to yourself. You should have been honest from the start. And deleting footage, what if we needed that? She wasn't being malicious. It seems like an honest mistake. I get that, but still. This time, something is bothering you. You're normally not this tense. Because Luna and my dad are suspects. We can't help them if they keep secrets from us. And losing over your cool over a minor lie isn't going to help. Just accept it and move on. You're right. Sorry. Sorry, Luna. I shouldn't yell over it. She's in big trouble. She owns a store, though. She's literally the owner. Be like, look, it was an accident, you know. You will solve this case, no problem. Thanks, Luna. We will do our best. Oh, finally. Oh my god, we can finally go here. Look. I love this game. This game's really good. I didn't like that. I didn't think that was very good. I mean, it could be interpreted as petty vandalism? Not really. Vandalism's like graffiti. And there's no evidence it was malicious. If she even kept the camera footage, you could see in the camera footage that she was shocked by something and she like jumped back or something. So look. I love this game, but that doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying. It's part of that. Yeah, well, it could also come in part of like a fucking proper investigation, but fuck that up. I'm salty, okay? I'm salty!